guys, welcome to another video. This is our probably last vlog before we start heading to Sydney, or maybe we'll start heading to Sydney in this vlog, I'm not sure. So we're at the point now where soon we'll leave. The renovation has tile grouting to be done in this video, maybe a bathtub to arrive, and the garage has been coming along really nicely, or not the garage, the carport, so we can have car undercover, and also some storage for the bathroom cabinet arrived that I want to open as well, so we'll check that out. This is where we are at in terms of the tiling. The tiling is just taken a very long time because we picked apparently the most difficult tiles ever, but it is looking really beautiful, and I am so excited to see what it looks like after the grouting's been done, because those lines will no longer be dark, they'll be a similar color. And we did end up going with the more neutral color. I don't know if you guys remember in the last vlog, picking the grout color, we almost went with a bright white, but the tiler actually recommended we don't do that. He said the bright white goes a little bit discolored after a few years. I would definitely go the color match of the tiles. So even though the bright white is what I've seen in magazines and online, practically speaking, apparently the neutral is a safer option, so that's what we're going to go with. The mirror doors are currently not on the cabinets because they took them off for the tiling process. Let's see if these fit. Na 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 na. Yay, it does. Perfect. So we can fit two of these in side by side. So yay, they fit the depth of the shelf perfectly, which is good. I actually thought they were all this color, but they're actually this gray color, which is fine, like that's still all right. But if I got to choose, I prefer this one because it goes with the color scheme of the entire beige bathroom. Cool, well that's great that those fit perfectly and will be great storage. As my auntie would say, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey guys, so the grout went in and we actually ended up doing a completely different grout color because they messaged me this morning, our builder and the tile guy, and they said the one you've picked looks quite yellow once we've laid it down, and they were right, it looked like vanilla ice cream, but not in the good way. So then they suggested either a darkish gray or a lightish gray, and I chose the lighter white gray, and you guys, it's turned out so good. They just ran out of a couple of tiles, so they had to get a couple more, but this is what it looks like. There we go, you guys. I think it looks absolutely stunning. I'm so happy with it. Someone's still working here? I thought everyone had gone home. So yeah, I just think it looks so pretty. And in case you're wondering about the color, here's a nice close-up for you guys so you can see it. And here's the other wall where the bathtub would be. And I just realized I'm not wearing my mic. I've been wearing most of the time, so sorry if the audio is a bit funny. But yeah, I'm obsessed. I love it. And the bathtub was meant to come today, but then it just didn't. The builders had to chase them all day, but it didn't arrive, which is surprising to me because it's such a big job to get it delivered and all the logistics surrounding it to get it in. You have to have other people here, so they're coming tomorrow apparently. So hopefully we'll get to see it before we leave because we leave only in a couple of days. But Wednesday the driveway will be poured, so we'll get to see that. And today I got the car serviced, so I've literally been like, I drove an hour to go to the place to get the car serviced, waited around for 4 or 5 hours, and then came back because there wasn't a hire car available because I booked it in kind of late notice. So that's on me, but I actually ended up finding that you can rent a hotel just during the daytime for 4 hours. So I ended up just getting an Uber down the road to a hotel and just chilled out there, which is a bit funny, but it was really cozy. It wasn't anything fancy, it was tiny, but I was like, yeah, this is like the best idea ever. So I had a little nap and yeah, it was lovely because I didn't sleep that well last night. Getting to the stage now where we have to pack up our Christmas gifts. Oh, also just a little bit of shopping today. Just some products I like. This one, I feel like everyone knows about this. This is a great moisturizer. My last one of this was actually the balm, and I thought I'd just give the regular Rich Intensive Moisturizer a go.
But I really liked the hand balm. I've been using it every night before bed for like the last year and a half. And I wanted to try their lip balm as well. So just for a nice lip balm for dry lips. And then this, which basically costs an organ to buy, is so good. It's so good, you guys. So I had to buy more of it. And I did get it on a little bit of a sale, so that's something.
Oh, and also one of you guys on the last vlog commented asking about these floral mugs that you saw in the background. And these were a Christmas gift from my friend who's also called Maddie. It's by Ecology and it says Chelsea on the bottom. I don't know if the design is Chelsea, but I thought they were really sweet.
She might have mentioned getting them from Maya or David Jones, come to think of it. But yeah, there's a yellow version with flowers on it and the red version you just saw. And they come in packs of 4. And yeah, that's the brand. So whoever asked, hope that helps you out.
I'm going to pack up some Christmas gifts. Then I'm going to transfer my saves for The Sims to Google Drive, so that I can access them in Sydney. And then what am I doing? Gifts. Oh, and I've got to take out the bins because the driveway will be poured on Wednesday. So they need to be out before the driveway is poured. Otherwise we won't be able to wheel them on the driveway. Hey guys, it is Tuesday and today I'm going to have a spray tan to get ready for Sydney, just because I love getting spray tans because I don't tan naturally anymore because basically skin cancer is a big issue in Australia. So I don't really go out and tan in the sun anymore because I don't think it's safe, unfortunately, like I used to. So I just get spray tans instead. And yeah, so I'll be going to that soon. But first I have an allergy specialist appointment. So 2 years ago, I went to the allergy specialist for the first time and I got a skin prick test where basically they put lots of skin pricks along your arm and then they test you for what you're allergic to. So they basically choose the most common things and then you see what you react to on your arm. And turns out I'm very, very allergic to summer grass and spring grasses, which makes sense because that's what causes me to have so much hay fever during spring and summer. And also in Melbourne, there's a thing called asthma storms, which is actually really good to know about if you guys travel to Melbourne during October to December. Basically, it's where a lot of grasses get swept up in the wind, and during a windy day it can cause a lot of people to have asthma who are sensitive to it. So during those months of the year, it's really important you have an asthma plan and you have puffers and stuff. And now it makes total sense why on windy days I sometimes would feel like I couldn't breathe and I thought it was anxiety, but as it turns out it's because I was like 10 out of 10 allergic to the asthma storm grass. So that was really helpful to find out. And the reason why I actually went to the allergy specialist was for 2 reasons. One, I was just getting really congested with hay fever every year and I hated it. And I got sinusitis one year and that was very uncomfortable. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I need to go to someone. And then I also had an episode where I technically had anaphylaxis when my tongue swelled up during the night and I woke up with a big tongue and had to go to emergency. So now I have to carry an EpiPen. We don't actually know what caused that. And apparently a lot of people who have anaphylaxis don't actually know their cause, but they just say you have to carry an EpiPen. So basically I've turned into allergy queen. Love that. And that's why I went to the allergy specialist. I also found out I'm like 2 out of 10 allergic to cats, not allergic to dogs at all, a little bit allergic to dust. And yeah, so for the last 2 years, I've been doing what's called immunotherapy, which is basically where I take a tablet every single day during autumn and winter to expose myself to the grasses I'm allergic to. And that's actually helped a lot. Like, I feel like it's been a huge improvement. I will say it was very expensive to do, unfortunately, in Australia. So if you do it, try your best to get some kind of cover. Like there is a bit of Medicare cover, but I feel like there are probably smarter ways to go about it. And also, I didn't know this, but you can actually do immunotherapy for children who are allergic to peanut butter. So that's really cool to know too. So anyway, I'm about to have my meeting with the allergy specialist to talk about where to go from here, because I still have to take Telfast and antihistamines quite regularly, but it's nowhere as bad as it used to be. So I'll let you guys know how that is. Also, the bathtub is arriving today, so I'm so excited for that as well. And I think the tiles will be completely finished in the bathroom, those little bits that were missing. Look, Papa made you eggies. Eggies. James made scrambled eggs because we have to use up all our eggs in the pantry. But where are the eggies? Good morning.
I left them a bit runny because I thought they might like it.
Oh, yummy, rummy, rum?
I added some rum.
Oh my gosh. Our dogs will be drunk.
It's doing the garnish.
So this is the garnish. That's prime 100 log. Delicious. Wow, you're really putting a lot of action into that. Good girl, Franny. Clean up aisle 12. Wow. James is reminding me of Mr. Bean in Love Actually, where he's wrapping the gift and he's like, just wait, the one more thing. You could be a dog chef, dog food chef. He's really making you drool for this, isn't he, you guys? Oh, look at Basil licking his lips. Okay, get ready for some dog eating ASMR. Well, I hope you enjoyed that animal eating ASMR. I love hearing animals eat. I know some people find it probably icky, but I love it. Like Instagram videos of animals eating. I hate it when they put music over it. Can't stand it. I just want the actual sound, you know? And I feel like it actually relaxes me. Like I feel like it's good for grounding you or something. Was that yummy, you guys? Lucky chows. Yeah, yum yum, yum yum cooksta. I'm just getting ready to sign into the meeting online because the actual specialist is like an hour away. I just finished up my allergy appointment and that was really interesting because I learnt basically what he said, because I've taken the immunotherapy tablets for 2 years now. He said this is like the peak of what the tablets can do for you. So if you feel like now your allergies are manageable, what we'll do is we'll do 1 more year of the tablets to just extend for how long those tablets will work for you. So basically, if you take the tablets for like 1 year, he said, then you might get your allergies coming back full blown 12 months later. If you do it for 2 years, it might give you like 5 years of easier allergies. If you do it for 3 years, you might get like 10 years where the allergies aren't as bad. That's kind of how it works. So we're gonna do, like, I felt like my allergies were pretty manageable this year, even though it was annoying. I can take Telfast or antihistamines. I can take more of the antihistamines too if I need it. And I also can try nasal sprays too if I wanted to. So those are all things that I can manage my allergies with. So I was like, yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad this year. It's just been a bit annoying, but it's okay. And even still, I'm not taking Telfast every day. But he said, if you decided it was overwhelming or it's not working for you, then you can move to injections. And the injections tend to be stronger. And he said, for a lot of people, they get 0 allergies when they've done the shots. But the thing with the injections is you have to go every month for a shot from your GP for 3 years. So it's a lot of going to the GP, and GPs are expensive. So I'm tipping it's also a really high expense to do that. I don't know. I mean, Australia has pretty good healthcare, like public healthcare, although it's still expensive, even though we have it a lot better than many places in the world. But it's still a lot of money. Like, it still costs money. It doesn't mean everything's free, especially if it's specialist stuff. It's hard to know if it's covered or not. So yeah, that's interesting. And if anyone is in a similar boat, I definitely recommend immunotherapy as an option because I've found it to make life a lot easier. And it's really cool that there's even more options for me if I've decided that this isn't working. Like there's still more options. So that's really cool. I think what I'll do now is just call by the house to see how they're going there. I checked the cameras. I don't think the bathtub has arrived yet, but we'll maybe go to the house and then go to the spray tan. And I'm going to get a spray tan at like a robot booth. And it's the best thing ever because you don't have to strip down in front of like a stranger, which I hate. I hate that. I feel too self-conscious. Like I'll do it, but I don't like doing it. I much prefer going to the robotic booth. And basically you go in the booth and it like sprays you and it's awesome. So I'll show you guys the process of that because the place I go to that I found, even though it's a little bit further away, it's really good. And I love getting spray tans. I always feel like so nice and glowy and bronzed. I always felt really uncomfortable whenever I got a spray tan and had to be naked in front of people. So I love these robotic tanning booths and they have easy instructions. You basically stand on numbers and follow audio instructions while a nozzle sprays you. You pick your color of tan. I usually go natural or medium to dark and I always ask for a primer. A good place should provide G-strings, hairnets, sticky feet, wipes are nice. I also like going to a place with a sink because I wash it off my face immediately afterwards, and some touch-up tanning mitts, and also some barrier cream, or you can use your own moisturizer. Barrier cream is really important for dry areas and also your nails and hands. And a sink is good so you can wash your hands afterwards as well so you don't get that orange tan look. And yeah, that's what the booth looks like. I'm all done taking off my hairnet and I wore my sticky feet out because I didn't want my tan to get ruined on the top of my feet. So I just washed off my spray tan after waiting a couple of hours and I think it's a good kind of natural looking color. It's just a couple of shades darker. So yeah, it's good. It's good, doesn't look too crazy. And here is the bathtub, you guys. So it's not in its final position because the plumber will need to do their thing for it to then be put into position. But it's here and we get to see what it looks like. It's not the easiest to see right now because it is in the early evening, but you can see the general shape of it and the idea of what it's going to look like. And also the tiles were all put in. There's just a bit of grouting to finish off tomorrow. So yeah, it's all done. And what I really love about this bath is you can see here on the side, it actually curves outwards. Like it curves, it's not just straight up and down. And the reason why this is great is because you'll be able to like rest arms on it. Oh, it got a little mark on it.
A mark?
Yeah.
What kind of mark?
A little scuff mark here.
Yeah, well, just clean off then.
No, like it's broken into it.
Broken?
Yeah, come have a look. It's very small, but yeah, it is scuffed a bit.
Well, scuffed or broken, because it's very different.
Broken and scuffed. See?
Broken and scuffed.
They scuffed it and it broke.
Well, then it's broken. It's like a little chip.
So yeah, the nice thing is you can put your arms over this and it won't like cut into you, if you get what I mean. And the other thing that's handy is this is the overpour. So if you fill up your bath and it starts overflowing, some of the water can go down here. That, with the brand name, we've placed to face the wall. So, you know, when it's in place, it won't be as obvious. And we'll also do that with the sinks as well. So a good little tip for you guys. But yeah, I think it looks so good. And I think it is a beautiful classic, but still modern bathtub. And I cannot wait to actually sit in it and have a bath one day. Good morning, everyone. Today is the big day that we leave for Sydney. And our driveway got poured yesterday, so the driveway is poured, which is cool. So it's now sealed and it has to cure for 5 days. I wasn't there because you can't like be there and walk on it or access the house, but here's some pictures of what it looks like, which is very cool. And it's going to be an exposed aggregate. So it looks kind of beachy and sandy, which is nice. And then we're going to soften it by having Eventually a beautiful lush green garden is my plan. Packing everything up and we'll be on the road soon. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's your coffee?
Good. I made it myself, and I even put it in a takeaway cup, so it feels like it's a real takeaway.
Wow. That's a lie, but hey! But you did get it for us. You just spat it. Most importantly, we need to pack steam deck. Because we need a... Oh my god, kush kush!
What are you doing?
No.
Oh my honey.
My kush kush. What I call my kush kush. And basically I sleep on my side and put this between my legs. Ever since I had an overactive pelvic floor, that's been really helpful for me. Oh my gosh, imagine if I forgot kush kush.
I'll take it off the list. It's on my list, so you didn't forget.
Thank you. And you won't believe it, guys. I've actually got... I came with 2 suitcases. Now I've only packed 1 because I eliminated a lot of stuff. So this is completely empty. My pillow's in my bag.
Oh, well, can I put my pillow in there?
I guess, but it won't be empty anymore. But I suppose I'll allow us.
You've gone down to 1, I've gone up to 2.
Yeah, you're becoming bougie James.
Just so that this is not loose in the car, that's all.
Yeah, okay, well that's the empty one.
Thank you.
Stopped for some McDonald's. We're on the second leg of the trip. The first couple of hours, Franny has been really good. And I was driving, and now it's James's leg of the drive. And yeah, the chows have been really good in the back. Yeah. Lots of happy honking.
Wow.
And they just had a short drink and wee stop. So we're hoping the next place there'll be a bit more of a park so they can stretch their legs a bit more. But yeah, so far Franny's been a real angel in the car, and Bowser always is very good with long drives. And because we've actually got a slightly bigger car, it's great because both chows can fit in more comfortably. Yeah, because there's a bit of room in there. And I just realized we're wearing the same hoodie in different colors.
Also, we drive on the left, because people might think you're driving.
Oh yeah, we drive on the other
Like,
side.
oh my god.
Oh, and also this is so tiny because this is called a piccolo latte. It's 1 shot of espresso with latte milk, so heated milk, but it's less milk than a full latte. So it's good, especially in the car because you want less liquid typically. Because I have to get asked, why is that so small? And this is what it looks like out here.
Yeah.
Yep, Australian summer, things are starting to go a bit yellow. And by February, like everything is just yellow and not green anymore. And then it becomes green again in autumn and winter.
Which is weird, because you think it'd be the opposite, go yellow in autumn.
I know, you would think it goes yellow in autumn. After about 5 or 6 hours of driving and a couple of charging stops, we arrived at our overnight stay, which is a farm, and it is so cute. The chows absolutely loved seeing all of the animals and really enjoyed it. Look at these storm clouds coming in and that dry yellow grass. Australia is a very harsh climate when it comes to the warmer weather. Got to be careful of this barbed wire fence and Bowser being so close to it.
Bowser is so good. He's just sitting there watching, occasionally looking away. Like, yeah, whatever. I know these guys. What you got there, Bowser? What you got? Get a ball? What are you doing, Fran? Where you going? Where's Bowser? Oh. I got it. Hee.
So we stayed at the farm overnight, and then the next day we drove for another 5 or 6 hours and then arrived in Sydney. But how cute are these animals? I love them. Hello and welcome to Sydney. We got here a few days ago and we were so exhausted. I was not in the mood to vlog. We wanted to get settled, clear out a bit of the apartment because a lot of stuff had accumulated and we just needed to freshen it up and create a bit more space. And so we've been doing a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing, and we also had to get Franny and Bowser settled. Although Bowser settles right away. He's really familiar with the apartment. He's been here before. He grew up as like a city boy, so he's used to lots of different sounds and people and all of that. But Franny, the rest of the drive for Franny was actually pretty difficult. The poor thing got really anxious in the car. We managed it pretty well. It was around the 4 or 5 hour mark on the first day she really had enough of the car, and the entire second day basically she did not want to be in the car. So it was a very stressful drive because you never want to see your pet or animal or anyone you love distressed. So that I found that really hard. I just felt really bad for her, and sometimes you just don't know about pet fears until you do the thing, because it's not like your pet can tell you beforehand that they feel uncomfortable about something. Because we've been on a lot of drives with her. She's been in the car lots and for a couple of hours, but she was always fine. So that's okay. The good thing is now we know and we'll be able to manage it on the way back. And then the other thing for Franny is she's had to get used to living in an apartment because she hasn't lived in an apartment before. So she's also been adjusting to this and she's doing really, really well. So that's how the rest of the drive went. But yeah, with animals, you have to be really patient and understanding that they're not like humans. You can't just explain everything to them so they feel better. They have to figure it out themselves. So we're being very patient with her, but she's absolutely loving the new place and going on walks and meeting different people and dogs and smelling smells. And Bowser is, of course, just loving being away again. So one of the first things we did was we put up our Christmas tree because we had some family members, some of James's family, which I now call my family. Yeah, I inherited 3 sisters, it's great. And we did a movie night, so we wanted the tree up for that. And we've got our decorations we use every year. They're sustainable ones from a place called Seed and Sprout, so they're mostly wooden, paper. And we've also got a few Lego ones in here, like this little guy we made a few years ago. Some Christmas gifts under the tree ready to go that you guys saw we brought up from Melbourne, and a Lego set we want to do as well. One thing I really love about coming to Sydney that is such a small thing that makes a big difference for me is having the same kinds of cushions that we have in Melbourne, because it just makes it really feel like home. We actually have the same couch in Melbourne too. And also having pictures of family and paintings up that I've done. All of those things just are really important to make you feel at home. You got some reindeers here. It's also really hot in Sydney. We're in the middle of a heat wave, so I think it was 42 or 43 degrees Celsius today, which is around 103, 104 Fahrenheit. Very, very hot. So we've been getting up very early to take the dogs out for their walk, and doing nighttime walks as well, indoor enrichments. We've got puzzles and things for them here, licky mats. This sounds ridiculous, but we have 2 prams. The purpose of them is so Franny and Bowser don't have to touch the hot pavement with their paws, because hot pavement can actually burn dogs' paws. Some people don't know this, so on a really hot day, you shouldn't have them walk across it. If you can't hold your own hand on the pavement for 5 seconds, then it's too hot for a dog. So we put them in the prams, we wheel them to where there's grass, greenery and shade, and they can hop out and do a wee, have a quick bit of outdoor time, pop them back in, wheel them back, and they've had a midday outing or an afternoon outing or whatever if they need it. But obviously keep it very short. So this is one of the prams here. If anyone is interested in the brand, it's Paws for Life. And Bowser just fits in. It's a good size for Franny. There's a cup holder, which we love. And it's also really good because it does fold flat. So we have 2 of those, which seems ridiculous, but it does work really well. And then here, Bowser's at his favorite window. Bowser loves sitting at his window in here, so he's a happy boy. I've just got the computer set up now, so I'm able to start work again, which will be great because I haven't worked for, it feels like forever. I think I might have had a video a week ago, which isn't that bad, but it feels really bad. And then Franny and James are napping in there. So yeah, we're in Sydney. I just wanted to check in with you guys to let you know that we arrived. I keep texting the builders and asking for photos. I feel like I'm being really annoying, but it's so painful not being there and not seeing the progress. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to wait, but it is looking really good and I cannot wait to show you guys the finished outcome. They actually had one issue with the shower screen. It was cut to the wrong size. I think the shower screen company cut it to the wrong size, so they had to do it again. And so it's been delayed by 1 day. Other than that, our builders would have finished exactly on the date they said they would, which is crazy. I don't know how the builders project do it. I always hear about other people's builders always going weeks overtime, but they finish, bam, exactly on the date that they say. It's wild. So yeah, but I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Let me know if there's anything in particular you would like to see whilst we're in Sydney. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dag dag!